What's up, guys? I just pulled up to Cat Motorsports. They are going to be adding a power package to my Jeep TrackHawk. I'm so freaking excited to finally have not completely stock power. This has been something I've been wanting to do pretty much since I got my second TrackHawk. Super stoked to see this finally happening. I stopped by yesterday when I got into town to meet up with the owner, get a tour of the shop, and check out some of the parts that are going to be going onto the car. Okay, look how cute the lobby is. Look at these seats. Look! Oh my god. In the most like car girl way possible.
The difference is whether you change for the track mode.
Spicy truck. That thing's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Alright, and as you can see on the table behind me, we have pretty much everything we are going to need for this power package for the TrackHawk. Thanks to Hunter from Cat Motorsports. The only thing we couldn't fit was the Dyno jet. Room's too small. He's gonna give us a quick rundown of what we have here on the table.
Alright, so we got Sarah's TrackHawk. We're just doing a really super simple basic power package, starting with the injectors. These are ID 1050 injectors. So those are super nice, top of the line. What we use in most of our builds. They're good for about $950 to the tires on E85. Now we have our lower pulley, which is the ATI 10% overdrive pulley. So that's going to give us a couple pounds of boost over the stock, expecting 2 to 3 pounds of boost. So that's going to give us our nice bump in horsepower. We also have the matching Gates black and green belts, depending on how you prefer. Green belts are super nice for track use, super durable. Black belts we prefer for road cars, long-term driving. They tend to last 3 to 4 times as long as the green belts do. Of course, the most important part, we've got our HP Tuner's RTD device that hooks in directly with your cell phone. It allows us to upload, download, check engine lights, everything we need to do to get this truck running at its best. Everybody loves modifications, but we need to have some maintenance. So we've got our NGK Iridium spark plugs, Pennzoil 0W40 low power oil filter. And then last but not least, to handle the upgraded horsepower, we do have our UPR upgraded catch can, super nice anodized aluminum, and these quick connect hoses make install super easy. So the first thing that we are going to do to get this process started is actually take my completely stock TrackHawk, put it on the dyno, get a baseline, see what type of numbers we're working with, see what type of horsepower it's actually putting down. As most of us know, TrackHawks and Hellcats are advertised as making 707 horsepower, but that's not actually how much horsepower is being put down to the wheels. I'm really excited for this part. I know that the number is probably going to be somewhat underwhelming, considering I have it in my head, oh, I have a 700 horsepower car, but I'm excited to see how much horsepower I've actually been driving around with. I'm also really excited for this overall shop experience. I have truthfully had pretty horrific shop experiences my entire time being in the automotive industry. It's been extremely disheartening and extremely discouraging, but the owner of this shop is Hunter. I met him in Gatlinburg 2 years ago. He brought his TrackHawk at the time, so I have a lot of trust and a lot of faith in this process, and I'm really excited to get it going. All right, and they are getting ready to pull the TrackHawk into the shop right now. The first thing they have to do to get it dyno ready is actually drop down the front drive shaft. It is not an all-wheel drive dyno. Put the rear wheels up and test the power. So it's a 2-wheel dyno jet. We're going to put your truck up. We're going to pull the front drive shaft out. The way the transfer case works, it's totally happy in rear-wheel drive mode. You've probably seen the people that are doing burnouts with the taser little modules.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know it does the 70-30 thing, which is like mostly, you know.
If you pull the front drive shaft out, it'll run 100% rear-wheel drive.
The front drive shaft?
Yep. Yeah, it just drops right.
Like unbolt it and like.
So we'll dyno it in rear-wheel drive. We're actually upgrading it pretty soon. We're getting a 4-wheel drive dyno jet.
That's cool.
Dyno it in rear-wheel drive. It'll probably make somewhere in the high 500s stock.
Now, the goal with this power package is going to be a noticeable difference in power while maintaining a level of reliability. This stock power at this point is just boring. I'm getting a little used to it. Just want to add some spice. I love this car.
Remove the transmission cross member.
Okay.
Just to get it out, because I can unbolt it, but I take it all the way out.
So front diff, front drive shaft, transfer case. That's the thing that always blows.
That's the thing that I said, don't drive around on your drag pack for too long, unless you want to build it.
But this is my front drive shaft. I got are complete. She put down roughly 570 pretty consistently.
Running pretty healthy for the mile.
It did start to get a little heat soaked at the end where it only put down 560. Getting a little heat soaked, but pretty consistent. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with the consistency. That was exciting. I love seeing the car dump out in the back. I love hearing that supercharger whine in the front. My adrenaline was pumping. That was really cool. Really excited to see what power it's going to make after all of the upgrades, which the TrackHawk has now been moved over into Bay 3 and the old pulley is coming off. We're getting ready to put the new stuff in. So let's go check it out. Ignition coil, which Mark, who is basically master mechanic, he actually found that one of my ignition coils, the plug is cracked, ripped, torn, so we are actually gonna have to replace that one, which thank goodness they found that, and I brought the car down when I did because I would have been so upset if that would have broke off and I would have been stranded with the misfire. Holding on for dear life, literally how close I am to losing my all right, old and new. This is the new ignition coil to replace the one with the broken or falling off plug. Same day delivery, kind of insane. The car is jacked up, as you can see. He got this shield out from the bottom, he got my fan out. He's really done an awesome job stripping out all of the stuff that is in the way to give him full access to spark plugs, which will be getting changed later on, and then also most importantly this guy. Come under the car here. This is the pulley that's going to be getting swapped and also pinned. We're actually going to take a small lunch break, and when we come back this will be coming off and a new one will be going in. Making awesome progress today. I'm so excited. Oh, sorry, just girly things.
No.
Oh, okay. You did it.
You did.
Cool. Wow, that's exciting.
Get the reaction when this starts happening.
Why? I'm scared. What are you about to do? Are you about to grind my...
Yeah. About to cut your car.
You're joking.
No.
This is not what I signed up for.
No turning back now.
What are you gonna do?
Because the crank pulley is a larger diameter, the crank pulley will interfere with this provision here, and then additionally we have to shave a little bit off this front cover bolt and this front cover bolt, just because the diameter is greater than the stock one, and it was a tight clearance between here. I can set it up there and show you like how the pulley would set and how it would not bolt down.
It's okay, I trust you.
But yeah, so I am gonna take a grinding disc, shave off some material right through here, off this head and off this head.
I have PTSD with those discs from cutting my Z. Out with the old.
Nope.
Stance is immaculate. Please stop drilling into my car. What did it ever do to you? It blows. In with the new.
In with the new.
In with the new. End of the day, the old pulley is off and the new pulley is on. Great success. Bad? Not bad?
Not bad.
Wow.
Not bad.
How do you know if it's bad or not? Or if
Well,
would it just be dirtier?
It would just be very dirty.
Huh?
Yeah, like if all the tops area were just black with like carbon buildup.
Yeah.
Obviously no good, or if there was oil on it, definitely not good.
That's pretty good then.
Yeah, very clean.
look at it.
Yes.
You see that, Hunter? 70,000 miles and she looks pretty good. Nice, bad?
Nice, nice.
Just the same.
Same.
Very
That's
nice,
good.
very nice. Seeing these not being so terrible makes me feel like a good student or something. Like, maybe I'm not so bad. Maybe I don't beat on my car as much as I thought. Maybe I don't beat on my car enough. Out with the old, in with the new. Here we go. This is the only thing I've been allowed to do the whole time. Vaseline. Are your lips chapped? You need a little... Okay, we're just gonna line this up for show.
Recording.
Okay. Here we go. I'm doing things. Is this a liability problem? Guess what though? I didn't get the bolts, so I have to go get those. I'm actually the new master mechanic at Cap Motorsports. Just kidding. Wow. It's pickup day and my car is back on. I'm so excited. It's pickup day, it's dyno day, it's also drag race day, but the drag race is going to be a separate video. Well, drag strip, I should say. I'm just doing test and tune. We got a brand new catch can installed. The new PCM came in. The green belt, larger pulley down there. This cute little oil lid top thing. That's cute. That came with the catch can. She's back together and she's alive. I feel like I can hear it whistling right now. Just idling. Am I tripping? You guys hear this? Someone tell me I'm not crazy. All right guys, so my new PCM actually got delivered this morning. This is actually my old PCM. My new PCM is actually already in the car. Essentially a couple of days before I came down to the shop actually overnighted me a tuning device that I plugged into my car. I put all of that stock computer information off, uploaded it onto the tuning device so that the tuner could upload my stock information onto the new PCM and essentially unlock it so that my car and that PCM will be tunable. A really cool experience, and I kind of feel like I'm pretty much a tuner now. This PCM is not unlocked. It just takes a couple days to get done, so we went ahead and had that process started remotely so that by the time I got down here, everything would be ready to go. And this is what my new PCM came in, ready to tune. But because we got all of that done ahead of time, we are ready to rock today, just in time for dyno day and just in time for the drag strip tonight. All of my leftover old parts, injectors and spark plugs, plus our mysteriously broken, well, almost broken ignition coil. I'm so glad that they found that and they were able to replace that. Along with my old, very mid, getting the job done. I've been told that it's better than nothing, but not that great catch can. We are back on the dyno for round 2. He already sounds a little spicier. Maybe I'm tripping. But I'm really excited. He's just been doing some quote unquote street driving. Sounds like kind of aggressive street driving to me. Anyway, but yeah, I'm super stoked to see what numbers it actually puts down. Dunkin'. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I was too excited. I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna sit in for one of the pools. I don't know, I'm excited. Let's check this out. Oh, it's bumpy. Pull the lever, crunk. That's so weird.
That was like 6,600.
I'd like to get to like 68.
That's 15.5.
As long as I can gap all the Shelbys.
We're already 100 horsepower up, and we've made 2 full pulls on pump gas.
What's 14? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. How much horsepower are we up?
We made 570 stock,
Yes.
and we are now at 670.
Ooh! Exactly 100. And we did injectors, a pinned lower pulley.
10% lower pulley and did a pin kit. As far as power,
That's
that's
pretty
all
much
we've
it.
done. The injectors
Yeah.
are for the fuel, you know, for being able to run 85.
Which they are bigger, which means that they'll dump more fuel, which means it'll be faster, right?
Yes, it's just injectors don't add power. They just make the ability to make the power.
Okay, valid. Okay, and then everything else was just maintenance. Spark
Maintenance.
plugs, oil change,
Yep. Plugs, just because it's going to make more power, so we put a better spark plug in there
and that's it.
That's
and
it.
already 100 horsepower.
on 93 octane.
That's pretty good, right?
That's
I
impressive.
feel like it's pretty
It
good.
is impressive.
Good job, baby girl.
Mhm.
Okay. What did it do?
It spiked because of this, so it made 677. So we're exactly 100 horsepower.
Jeez.
This is the official before and after. And on top of that, those numbers were run on 93 pump gas. So overall, I'm super impressed with how easily this setup picks up power. Right now, they're actually draining the 93 pump gas out of the car, and we are going to put some spicy fuel in. And I'm really excited to see how much horsepower we gain from that. Wow.
Oh God, yeah, it is.
It's a movie with the chick that gets kicked out of the Playboy bunny house, and then she's a sorority mom. Yeah, and she starts saying everybody's names as in deep voices. Spicy. Naturally delicious, or whatever the cereal thing says.
Not saying.
Lucky Charms, maybe naturally delicious.
Naturally delicious.
It smells fruity, like Lucky Charms, right?
It's magically delicious.
Yeah, but it's Lucky Charms, isn't it? Lucky Charms, magically delicious.
We want it to be lucky.
So there was a slight complication with the flex fuel tune. So right now we are just tuning for E85.
We cleaned up the overtemp protection, so instead of it kind of flatlining at 5,000, it's carrying through, and that's where the biggest like power gain was just cleaning that up. It's still there because you still have cats, but instead of the torque curve coming up and then just kind of, it actually falls off a little bit. Now it's more
It's
like
still
a stable-
gradual gain, yeah.
It's more stable across the whole curve versus falling off, and then obviously horsepower suffers and goes flat for a minute.
So the red line is going to be stock, the blue is going to be the tune on pump 93, and then the green line is going to be the tune on E85. Holy, why did that jump so much? Because it cooled off longer? Okay, be good.
As in, like, you want a ticket?
I don't see other people drive my car ever. Never.
Throttle, you know, 3-4 shift.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. My stomach!
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I have no idea, honestly, how I'm gonna be able to handle myself. Wait, the sky's really pretty. Holy cow. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to handle myself driving that on the drag strip in like 30 minutes or an hour. 740 or something? 755?
Your last final number was 753.
Is that what that was, or did you tune it back I'm literally shaking. Cab Motorsports worked their magic because that was insane, as you guys heard. And next we're headed to the drag strip, so make sure you tune in for that video. I'm really excited, but I don't know how I'm gonna contain myself. Okay, bye.
A little quicker than I anticipated.
Yeah?
Yeah?